Skip that. Skip that. So, what's the word, y'all? I've been getting a lot of y'all hit me up about the what's her name? Amber Geiger. Y'all see that she went, and like I told y'all, they killed that boy, and that was the witness. And what happened? She was gonna file for an appeal. Didn't I say that? Well, as we know, Amber Geiger has now filed for her appeal. So she probably won't even be doing 5 years. They're going to get her out ASAP. I give her a year, 2 years tops, before they get her back back onto the police force. Watch. I told y'all it was going to happen. It's like that dude got killed too fast. Somebody said TMZ fired Van today. Good. Get his ass out of there. House nigga. Yelling Compton, but you moved to Riverside. Yeah, goodbye to Van. See ya! All y'all do is tear people down anyway. Goodbye, Van. See ya! Go over there, hang out with your man, Charlemagne the Fraud. Speaking of Charlemagne the Fraud, then let's talk about this Breakfast Club thing with Gucci Mane and Angela Yee. Now, I think I discussed this, but being that somebody asked me to discuss it again, I don't have a problem doing that. For one, people say, "Oh, Gucci always lying. Gucci always lying." All right, well, let's just say if Gucci always lying, fine. But looking at what we saw in the video, yeah, he made a mistake and he said, oh, he was on lip service. It wasn't lip service. It was another show, but it was still Angela Yee's show. What else happened? She was flirting with him. You can't say she wasn't flirting with him. Talking about Asian women run deep. Like, if that ain't a flirt, if a girl telling you that her coochie runs deep, if that's not a flirt, what the hell is a flirt? That is a flirt. She's flirting, hard body. You know what I'm saying? So, Gucci may have said some other things about other people that may have not been true, but when he was talking about Angela Yee, he was not fronting. She was flirting with him. That was a flirt. What he was saying wasn't no lie. She was flirting with him. So, it is what it is. But have y'all noticed? I think we done seen the end of the Breakfast Club. We see Angela Yee on the lip service tour. Gucci says he's banned from the Breakfast Club. And he can't go up there. But Charlemagne turns around and interviews him and let him talk stuff about Envy and how Gucci say he gonna put hands on Envy. I think he said that. You know what I'm saying? So if y'all not witnessing the last days of the Breakfast Club, I'm telling y'all it's over. They will not be renewing no contract with Envy running around doing real estate, focusing on that. Angela Yee off doing her own lip service tour, and Charlemagne interviewing people that they got problems with the show. He basically said, "Yo, F Yee, yo Gucci, let's do this interview, man. I don't care about her." Like he always tell me, nobody care about Angela Yee. She a thot. Ain't no women look up to her. This is his exact words about Yee. So I can see them. The breakup is about to happen. So y'all over at the iHeartMedia Breakfast Club, y'all holla at me, man. I'll take that whole show by myself. I don't need no co-host. I'll give me a DJ, and I may even bring somebody on. But Y'all up in New York. Y'all need some real New York fresh blood that know the history. So over there, iHeartMedia, Clear Channel, whatever y'all, the Breakfast Club is over. Y'all go ahead and give me that spot, and I'll bring some fire with you, and I can produce my own shows. All right, that's what I'm saying. Um, Let me see if my guest is here. I got a guest coming in today. Let me see if my guest is here. Yeah, I told him. Oh yeah, he's here. All right, I'm gonna bring my guest in right now.
So,
Yo.
what's the deal? How you,
What
bro?
up? What up? Let me give you a proper introduction here. This man won 10 Grammys.
No.
He got 5 American Music Awards.
No.
He won 3 Oscars. He's the one that shot Denzel Washington in the ass of Training Day.
What's up?
Nah, y'all, check it out. This is my man Dave Lighty.
What's up,
Industry
y'all?
veteran, been in the game for enough years to have gray hair like me.
Word.
I'll just say that. For those who don't know, he got a brother named Mike Lighty. Y'all might know Mike, or y'all might know his brother, rest in peace, Chris Lighty.
Right.
Or baby Chris Lighty, for those, from the old school. You know what I mean? But this is Dave Lighty, Violator Records, and a whole bunch of other things that's in the building, y'all. So we're about to take y'all to school.
Peace.
What's good with you, man?
I'm good, man. Just working, getting back on the swing of things. I had a little hiccup here and there, but it's part of life. Shit.
Right. So what's new with you?
Well, I got Violator South, basically building that up. I'm starting it out as basically, at first it was a studio, helping my younger brother venture out and do some things. And then, he's on a whole nother mission right now. So now I'm gonna go back to the main focus of that and bring it to the web, build up content. And then I got another endeavor I'm not gonna talk about yet, because just like you, I ain't talking about it till the ink is dry. But, something that's gonna, help the masses hopefully and give them some knowledge to work with their endeavors and branch out in this entertainment field.
Got you. Well, damn.
And of course, always looking for artists. You're always looking for artists. By the way,
all y'all artists, y'all new artists,
ever going to stop.
Hit him up. Y'all see his Instagram. Y'all hit him up. All y'all new artists. He know what he doing. Trust me. So all right, let's take it back.
All right.
How did you get into the entertainment industry?
Oh, man. All right. Well, my brother Chris, he's always been in the industry and everything. He was working at Def Jam at the time. And while I was in high school, right, I'd always come visit my brother and pop up on the scene. And, that's kind of how I got to know a lot of industry people. And then after I went out, got out of high school, I went to the military. You know what I'm saying? I was wilding out, and the best choice was me to do was the military. So get me some focus, came out the military, then I still was wilding out. And one day, it's crazy because Chris and Leor called me, and Leor cursed me out and was like, yo, what are you doing? Get on a plane and come up here and come have a meeting with me and your brother. Flew up there, sat down, and shit, I never left. Basically I kind of just worked my way up, was an intern for 2 years. At the same time, working with my brother Chris all throughout Violator. And then from there, I was a tape librarian, did that for a good year. Got to know all the studio guys and dealing with all the artists, of course, because, back then everybody had 2 inches. So, let me get my 2-inch reel, take that home. I was the guy that had to stop them from doing that shit. It's crazy dealing with artists at the end of the night with that.
Right.
But that was it was a great experience though, because it helped me build a good rapport with a lot of the artists, and then also, you know, with the actual studios. And then from there, you know, I got bumped up to a manager of A&R for Def Jam, and did that for a while, still doing, you know, the Violator thing. We had the group Crew, Foxy Brown, Warren G, Cormega. Can't forget Mega. Mega shit is crazy. And, you know, just worked throughout that whole process. You know, you had Tribe Called Quest going on, Busta Rhymes, Mobb Deep, a slew of other things. Yeah, Missy, you know, LL. We did LL. Started doing that. Was like probably one of my best endeavors, working with LL and doing that Mr. Smith album during that whole process. And then around the beginning of 98, I got offered the position to go over to Jive Records. So I went to Jive Records, did that for like 10 years. And, you know, Jive is a funny structured company, how it was like, you know, you would never know who did what unless that person was real outspoken, because they didn't give no A&R credits to anybody. It was just about the structure of the company. So everybody cohesively worked on a lot of the artists together, but there was main A&Rs for each one of the artists, of course. But you know, that's kind of how they kept you in the bubble. You know? Let
me ask you a question. When you was at Jive, was that when R. Kelly was there?
Yeah.
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 Was there rumors back then about R. Kelly?
Of course.
Really?
You know, I mean, you know, you hear all the rumors, and, you know, he was working with Barry Hankerson at the time and all that. And it's like, who knows what's true, who knows what's not. But shit, you see what's going on now, you find out a lot of it, you know, eventually might have been true.
And Barry Hankerson, that was Aaliyah's uncle, right?
Yeah. And he was managing, you know, R. Kelly at the time.
Right. He had a record label too, right?
Yeah. Damn, what was the name of that?
Wasn't
I can't remember the name of that.
On that?
Huh?
Bryce Wilson was on that label, right?
Bryce, yeah, Bryce.
Groove Theory.
Yeah.
What was the name of that label?
I can't remember. It's something Hand, I think it was. Damn, what was the name of that joint?
It wasn't Henchman, because that was Jimmy.
Nah, that was Jimmy. Yeah. Damn, I can't remember the name of that.
Damn, it's the tip of my tongue, man.
Yeah, but you know, they were doing their thing with what they had going on, and
no, it wasn't Black Hand. That was
that's
Chaz. It's
yeah.
something like that though.
But it's something like that, something similar to that. Yeah, I can't remember what it was though. The name of it. Damn, hold on. I got Google right in front of me. Let me Google
that. Yeah, I could have did the same thing. I wasn't even thinking. Damn, why is that name right on the tip of my tongue?
Black Ground.
Black Ground. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, Black Ground. Yeah. They had Groove Theory. Like I said, Bryce Wilson. He was on there.
Yeah, they had a couple things
on there. But yeah. So how do you feel about the R. Kelly situation right now?
Man, I mean, yo, you unfortunately you reap what you sow. You know what I'm saying? That's just crazy. You know, I think you know, money is a powerful motivator for a lot of different things. You know what I'm saying? And why he may have been able to do the shit that he was doing.
Right.
It's just the world we live in, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, I can't listen to R. Kelly albums like that no more. I don't, you know, and I'm an R. Kelly fan. Like, people that know me back when I was at Jive, they were like, Dave, yo, let me get that early R. Kelly. Da, 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 da. And, you know, though we ain't supposed to do that, that's how you get shit hot in the streets. You know what I'm saying? So you feed things to certain people and keep it moving. But it's like, man, it's bugged out. You know?
You feel like he's being targeted? Or
I mean,
you know, his time?
I mean, he's definitely being targeted, no question, but it's based off of a lot of investigation. And, you got to remember the people that are in power per se, it was a whole different regime back then. So the things that they may have tolerated, law wise, and we in a different era, you know what I mean? We got the Me Too movements and everything so prevalent right now that he ain't getting no pass on this. You know what I'm saying? Like,
but it's like they not. I'm not making no excuses for him. Don't get me wrong.
No.
But they pulling up stuff that's old, like
so
that he already he's done and he went to court for. And it's like that's what makes me feel like somebody's trying to get him out of here.
I mean, somebody was trying to get him out of there back then. What makes you think it ain't gonna stop now?
I mean, he ain't the only
whatever the vendetta may be.
Down like that.
Huh?
He's not the only artist we know that got down like that.
Oh, that's a whole nother story, brother. There's a whole. This industry is, Charlotte's Web. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. Some things unfortunately are turned a blind eye to because, like I said, money is the motivator and how much money they generate for labels and everything.
Yeah, I see them do it now with.
That's in every field, though. You know what I'm saying?
Certain radio personalities,
shit, and that's just everywhere.
Yeah, like certain radio personalities. I done seen the radio station pay off several people just to keep things quiet, so they can keep their show going.
Word. I don't know those rumors. I mean, I know there's some rumors, but I don't.
Hey,
I try to fly below the radar, brother.
Right.
They out that shit.
So, like moving forward, after Jive, what did you do?
After Jive, after I left Jive, I kind of chilled out for a minute, which was probably the wrong thing to do at the time. But like, I just needed to get some focus on a couple other things, and was trying to focus on a relationship, but that shit backfired. And then I moved right back to New York and started working with my brother again. Right before he passed away, I got involved in like the Uncle Murder Project, helped that shit get popping with the Warner Records and all that. We eventually did this deal with Epic, and then we signed Rockstar to Violator, and he's popping right now with all the Love and Hip Hop, and producing a whole bunch of different folks, and focusing on the brand asset side too, where we was just helping all the different brands, Red Bull, Coke, and everything, get connected with hip hop.
Right.
And then of course, we had a plan to endeavor into the film side and everything, because we had plenty of scripts, the Violator movie, talking about just the violators and themselves, their story, and we had a lot going on per se planned that I know of. You know what I mean?
Right. Are you cool about talking about your brother?
Yeah, it's my brother.
What's your, there's a lot of people that that just can't fathom.
Somebody said I'm playing politics.
Right.
Politics. Right, I'm sorry.
Which go there's a lot of people that just can't even fathom, me myself too, that your brother would take his own life.
Word.
Since it happened, and I know 50 did a private investigation on his own. Has anything been ruled different? Has anything changed?
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you something. It's crazy. Like, New York is one of the illest freaking states. Like, it's like a brick wall. Dead ass. Like, I can't even explain to you. And mind you, we had people working with the district attorney and everything, and it's like, then it just hit a brick wall. Like, there's something else, and shit, I don't know. You know what I mean? I can't even figure out what the heck is the brick wall about. for real, for real. You know what I mean?
Mm. So it's like, yeah. The investigation goes where it gets to a certain point, and that's where it stops.
Well, I, I mean, in New York, you know, they already kind of just labeled it as what it was. You know what I mean? It was a lot of, I think it was like more of an open closed situation. Like it was based off of the people that were supposedly there and what was told to them. You know what I mean? Like the whole process of it was real shady to me.
Right.
And, you know, even trying to get it investigated and addressing the police and trying to figure out if we can even get things readdressed was the issue. It was just like we keep hitting a brick wall, keep hitting a brick wall, keep hitting a brick wall. And what do you do?
I mean, it ain't but so much you could do at
Yeah,
at a
you
certain
know
point.
what I mean? It's like, you know, you can't keep going on and on because then it wears on you as a person, as a family, as a group of individuals in itself. And, you know, we all got lives to live. We all got to keep moving. You know what I'm saying?
So how's the family doing now and his kids and everything?
Oh, yeah, the kids are great. Kids, they all doing fine, man. You know, all of them, all in college, all successfully doing something that they all, each individually wanted to do. The legacy is going to continue to keep going on. You know, you can't stop greatness, period.
Right. You know that's right.
Heard.
So what's going on with Mike?
Mike good. He got a mail booking. He's rocking with that. He's still continuing doing what he's doing, booking everybody you could think of that's hot. You know what I mean? Like he's nonstop with that. Going on the road with Yo Gotti keeps him straight. Also, you know, he does Block Boy, and then every once in a while he goes out there with Moneybag Yo. But you know, he's consistently doing his thing.
That's what's up. So we're you gotta let the people know how they can reach you. Because you know a bunch of people gonna be like, yo, you doing Violator South? I need to get with that.
Yeah. You know, everything's Dave Lighty. Dave Lighty at Gmail, Dave Lighty on Facebook, Dave Lighty on Instagram, Twitter. Easy to find. And you know, I ain't hard to find.
Well, are you paying attention to the game right now?
Yeah, the game's funny. Yeah, definitely. You know, and it's shifting back to music to me. You know
Right.
what I mean? And what I mean by that, and I'm not discrediting none of the guys that are out right now, but like it's kind of like there was at one time a structured format of how things went about and songs were developed, and it's kind of going back to that a little bit. And you know, and although it has that little savviness that these kids listen to, it's still hip hop shit.
Right.
You know?
Well, what do you think about Lil Kim 9 album? You listen to that?
Nah, I ain't listened to that yet.
It's good.
Word?
Yeah.
I mean, Lil Kim always been a dope rapper. You cannot deny her with that.
It's this album make me where I want to hear another Lil Kim album.
Word?
Yeah, like prior to this, you know,
I would have to listen
I
to
ain't gonna
that.
say I didn't care, you know, because I love Kim, but you know, I wasn't expecting to listen to this album.
Mm-hmm.
But, you know, I try to stay current on everything. So, you know, I went and I popped it in and I was like, oh shit. I found myself listening to it for a few days now.
Oh, sad. Word? Who she got on there?
She got some dope joints on there. She got a joint where I think it's called Pray For Me, where it's her, Rick Ross.
Oh, sad. Okay.
And somebody else I think is on that record. That's a a high joint. Then she got another joint. I can't remember the titles. It's something with a B.
Okay.
One word. That song is hot. Like she got some joints on there.
I'm gonna check it out.
I'm like, all right, Kim.
Yeah, Mega's EP is dope.
Yeah, and then you know the good thing that you know I finally got to see is Lil Kim squashed it with C's and
That's dope.
You know what I'm saying? And
That's dope. Yeah, that's dope. That's
they all performed together at the BET Hip Hop Awards.
Yeah.
And I've been begging Kim for that for the longest. Like, would you forget this nigga already?
Right.
Like,
Right. Nah,
like,
that's
cause
dope.
you could go on, because they could do their own tour. Lil Kim and Junior Mafia.
Yo, all day long get mad money if they
And I'm
they
like,
know
Kim,
what
all
I
you
know.
gotta do
They
is forget
go
them.
right
You
on the
can't go do
road.
these shows by yourself.
Yeah, go
with them
overseas,
together,
get some real money. You know what I'm saying? Like they can kill it. Yo.
what? It's like, yo, Kim, take half the pot. Let them
Word.
split the other half. And y'all just go on tour. And you just dropped a new album.
Yo, I hope she watching.
Hey, Kim, somebody just send this to Kim.
Word
Kim,
up.
you better go on tour. Lil Kim and Junior Mafia.
Hit up my brother Mike. He'll hook it up. He got all those overseas connects. You know?
I need Mike to do me some bookings over there.
Yeah.
Like some screenings, some tunnel screenings, and some Q&A.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea. I'm gonna hit you up about what I got going on too. We can definitely, we can connect some dots with that one.
All right,
on the low.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Let me see what else that's out here. How you feel about Jay-Z and them having Shakira and J-Lo perform in Miami for the Super Bowl?
I mean, Jay is so political. It's like he plays fucking. It's not even checkers with. I mean, chess with him. It's Othello. You know that little Chinese fucking game. It's that shit with him. Like
he played Othello, huh?
Yo, he's so ill with it. Like the way he thinks about you. Trust me, that shit is strategic. Like I don't know what. You know.
He got your man Luke mad at him.
I mean, somebody's always going to be mad at you, no matter what you do. At the end of the day, it's never going to stop. So you either just do what you're going to do and let people ride the wave, or they just, get out the way of the wave. It's one thing or the other,
Yeah. Well, we'll see what I think is going to happen is they're going to give Khaled a little section for him to do a medley. And he gonna bring out Trick and all of them. They gonna do it. So I'm
if they were smart,
right the fuck off the stage.
That was smart. That they would do that just for the whole Miami look and everything. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but it's like how y'all go get two Latinas for Miami when y'all got Gloria Estefan, a Miami native. Disrespectful.
But I think they're looking at it on from a younger side. It's, the NFL lost a whole lot of freaking views and everything. They're trying to get that market back, so they're trying to appeal to a younger audience, draw it back in, because Black Lives Matter. That shit is real. You know what I'm saying? They put a little dent in that NFL money, just enough, for them to be doing this campaign. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, they ain't doing nothing because just because Jay-Z them partnering with them don't make it okay and everybody.
Nah, I'm not saying I'm definitely not saying it's okay, but it's business. A lot of shit ain't okay.
I guess the protest is over then.
I don't know. For who?
Hey, you throw up the rock sign, the protest is over, nigga.
Nah, I'm not throwing up no rock sign. I don't get no checks from him. You know what I'm saying? I watch and and learn and take heed from what he's doing and keep it moving. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So you learn how to blackball niggas too?
Nah, hell no. I would never blackball nobody. If you don't like me and we don't get along, hey, you don't get along. There's a lot of people that don't like me.
Yeah, you see, Source Money just came out. So about how Jay-Z's blackballing him.
Yeah, but Sauce Money, I just kind of, not no disrespect to Sauce, because he's a good dude, but how long that's been going on?
20 years.
Like my nigga, just bob and weave and do what you do. There's enough opportunity that you can make shit happen off of his name, because he's not whack. He's talented as fuck. And he could build his own platform to a certain degree and make some money if he, was smart about it. You know what I mean? And fuck even talking about Jay. Just do you. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, you rap about Jay.